It's 80 days until Father Christmas comes, and we've got to take this house, do the loft conversion, do a first floor bathroom, do an extension, take the extension down, build a new one up. The boys are really excited. As you can see, they've already hooked into it. Let's go! Woo-hoo!
It's mine!
I like it.
Bush!
What is with everyone today?
Good morning. First task of the day, get this strip done. We've got the big man Toby, and we've got a lovely view up here.
So I'm going to put a pad stone, just sat down inside this supporting wall here, down that end, up this end, and that will take the weight of the ridge beam when we put it in. So there'll be a post off that, that'll take the ridge beam, and what the new dormer roof will go on.
Over the next few episodes, we're going to completely transform this house, and we're going to start with a loft. We're on a race against the weather. It's October in England and the rain is coming. We need to get the roof off and back on as quick as we possibly can. We also may start the extension shortly.
I can't hear you, bud.
How are you finding your job at Silver Fern Developments?
I like it. It's good. It's good.
Do you like building stuff like this? Or do
I
you
like stuff like this.
You like this? Do you like Marv?
I think Marv is a sound guy.
He's a lovely, isn't he? That's Marv's beard.
We could fit in your beard, Mark. Could it be on the tip of it?
Yeah.
Come on, Carl Weezer. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You have to Google who Carl Weezer is.
So we got the ends of the rafters cut off. We can get our wall plate down through there. And next step is going to be cut the bottom of the hip off and start going in that direction, doing the same thing.
You've got your apprentice hard at work.
What is with everyone today? Referring to me as that.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's learnt the hammer.
Just got master. I love Shemmy. Matt turned up and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then he was like disappeared, and I was like, "Where the f is he gone?" And then he come back and he had wet hair slicked back. I went, "Did you just go do your hair for Matt?" He was like, "Well, yeah, I look like a right man." I was like, "That is weird." I went and got his VO5 wet look out.
Well, he's still working here, isn't he? So obviously...
Clearly it worked.
For all of those in the comments section, thank you for asking questions and giving your feedback. We really enjoy reading them, and it's lovely to note that our little idea of starting this YouTube channel is actually either helping people or entertaining people. So thanks for commenting. We enjoy reading them. Here's some clarity on the wall plate. The architect has specified how he wants it built. So we are building that. It's slightly different to how we would normally do it. And as you can see, the top of the rafters have been planed off so that we can get some insulation underneath the wall plate. So you'll see shortly, spoiler alert, there's going to be a plate put on top of those rafters, and all of our stud work to form the external skin is going to come off that plate. That way.
So we've stripped it all off. Sammy's got the first plate in there. We like to try and leave as much of the old roof intact as possible, and quite lovely that we've actually already got a dividing strip here, so we can just put our battens underneath that, slate up tight against there. That's a really nice detail. It's made our life a lot easier. The boys have got to get pad stones in right now because we've got to make a big steel picture frame going in right across the ridge, and then two posts that come down and sit on the spine walls. So there's a spine wall that runs all the way through the middle. Then we're going to get it all watertighted. We're going to use a 1.5 metre roll of felt up the roof here, which is going to come down and over the plate. And then basically we're going to build all of our studs on top of that so that the whole roof is going to stay dry whilst we build the rest of it.
Here's some more detail about the pad stones and the steels. Now, we're not building a picture frame as such. We're actually building more something like football goalposts. So let's call them that. First things first, we've got two pad stones to get in. Pad stone number one needs to go in the internal course on the gable end of the building. That holds this end. This one here needs to sit on the spine wall, which is a wall that runs perpendicular to the gable. Now the spine wall sits in between two bedrooms, so we've got to try and slot the padstone in between or behind the sheets of plasterboard, really delicately drop it down into the wall without damaging the plaster on each side of the bedroom. It's actually quite detailed and Josh does a really good job of it. But that padstone and that padstone, they go in and then set. Once they're set, we can then drill 2 holes down into it and the holes then get chemical resined in, bolts go down, steel frame's fitted. Here's the boys back on site.
Get on my... Bigger than me, this.
Nah, that's fine. Rip that down the middle, it's quite quick, still do alright.
I'm coming up, it's Marv. Listen here, I'm about to take a measurement for you.
Hello, buddy.
Sorry, it's your buddy. So I've got 210, so what you had? What are you waiting for, Marv? Marvin?
I swear, Joe, that's £10 for the food back there.
Tight there, I'm gonna have to get more out.
So just getting this padstone in, ready for the old steel tomorrow. That looks like
Quite dry.
yeah. But there's a lot of weight going on there, so
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's better than soaking wet, isn't it?
otherwise it gushes out the sides. I'm going to pass you back over to Maximus Prime.
Thank you.
Oh God. Hey. Soup of the day, boy.
Soup of the day.
Soup of the day.
Well, just needs a bit of support around the padstone, but we'll find that tomorrow. Because what we can do now, we can build all of this, keep that sheeted over, and any water that comes down into the back of the wall can find its way out.
So is this just temporary or?
Nah, then
No,
that
this
just stays in.
Stays in.
Just cut, you just cut that and leave it in the wall. I don't fully know what's in
What the hell is? Hold up that. Marvin Gaye, you know. To me, to you, to me.
Do you want to go walk with the daddy?
That Marv.
Have you seen it? Do you want to go walk with your daddy?
Right, and that's the end of the first day. All wrapped up. Everything watertight, ready for stripping it off again tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Welcome back to day 2. We've got the roof stripped, we've got some access, we're gonna get the inside propped so we can get the steel in. Padstones went in yesterday. So yeah, good day ahead hopefully.
Sign, innit?
It's a delivery.
Signing, my favourite part. Make me feel like an accountant. Come on, let's go and sign.
We need to get an understanding of the height of the stud wall on the rear elevation. How we like to do this is build a post coming up off the wall plate, leave it long, then we can get a nice straight bit of timber and work out what the fall of the roof is going to be. That means that we know we have got exactly the right fall that we need on the roof, and we do this as the steel's being installed so that we can already know what the height of our stud wall is going to be in order to form the rear elevation of the dormer. And with that, it's time to get the steel up on the scaff. This is the fun bit.
I'm coming up, I'm coming up. It's Marv. It's Marv.
Wait.
Ready, set.
Go boys,
Go with it, mate.
Everybody still have their fingers, yeah?
Coffee time.
With the steel up on the scaff, it's time for us now to do some preparation for the final lift into its final resting place. So we like to build a little platform. Sometimes it's shaped like rugby goalposts. This one's shaped like an upside down triangle. We're going to use the spine wall, which runs all the way to the ground. That takes the weight of the steel, and it means we can lift it up, have a rest, then we can lift up into the final place. Before we bring that in though, we've got to cut the rafters off. Now the existing rafters on the front elevation of the house at the moment are too long. We need to ping a line, plumb it up, cut all of those rafters back, and then once that's done, it's time for the steel to come into the building and be there forever and ever. Let's do it.
I'm an island boy, like a glove.
So the puzzled look on all the boys' faces is because we've hit a bit of a snag. Everything was going swimmingly, the steel came in. It's a bloody great thing that we built those resting points for the steel, because we got the steel in on the resting points, and then we've gone, oh no, oh no. One of the posts of the steel has been made wrong. What we're having to do now is kind of think on our feet, because it hasn't gone how we wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's just come up with a solution. So this post here is absolutely fine. Everything's perfect. This post here, there's a plate on the bottom of the steel, which is used to hold the bolt holes that go down into the padstone. That's on the wrong orientation. So Al's taken that post to the fabricators. In the meantime, we can't slow the project down because Father Christmas is coming. We've got to get it done before him. So the boys have built a strong timber post to support one end, this end. They've built a triple post that's going to sit under there and temporarily support it until the metal one turns up. Meanwhile, on the inside, the boys can now start with that, get this all bolted into the padstone and bolted into the steel. So that end will be done, and this end here will be done as soon as it's come back from the fabricator. In the meantime, Sammy and Marv and Cal are going to start on the elevation on the back of the building, because we've got to build a lintel for the window, and here's what I've been doing.
Bit heavier, this one. If you come in from the back of that stud, Marv, it's tack into it. Impact driver.
The timber for the webbing up here or down the bottom?
Down the bottom, it's on the back of the pack.
With the boys cracking on with the walls, the steels have come back from the fabricators and the flange is now the right way. So it's time for Josh to start drilling some holes, get the steel in, and get the steel work complete and done. Yeah, boy. What a few days that's been. Really happy with the progress. The boys have done great. Thank you so much, boys. Thank you to our amazing clients for letting us do what we do. Thank you to you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Next week, we're going to get this thing in the dry, and we're also going to start demo mode on the extension downstairs. So come and join us for that. We hope you've enjoyed it. See you in a bit.
We got Marv here, looking glorious in the finishing sunlight.
No, can you chuck this tape up?